Hello. This is a short information video that should help students, parents and guardians understand the first interim report, which is being released on the college portal shortly. The report contains some really important information that I'm going to explain, so you understand what things mean when you receive it. The interim report has different sections that cover the following areas: students' approach and attitude to learning, key assessment grade, which measures attainment, attendance and punctuality data, feedback and action. The report starts with grading the students' approach and attitude to learning across 3 areas for each subject. Students are graded 4 to 1, with 4 being excellent and 1 being unacceptable. The first area graded is independence, which focuses on the student's attitude and engagement outside of the classroom. It covers factors such as how effectively a student makes up a missed lesson time due to absence or perhaps lateness, the quality of work completed for structured learning, homework, or preparation for a key assessment, and the quality for any internal assessments for an A-level equivalent subject such as a BTEC or an AAQ. The second area graded is class ethic, which focuses on the student's attitude and conduct inside the classroom with the class teacher. It covers things like participation and contributions in class, behaviour, focus, willingness to work hard, and commitment to learning. The final area graded is deadlines. It indicates their ability to regularly meet deadlines in the subject and cover the work completed and submitted for structured learning, homework, and interim deadlines for any NEA and internal assignments for BTEC and AAQs. For each subject, an average score is then calculated. A standard is then awarded based on the lowest score for each course. For example, if the student scores a 3 as the lowest grade, then they are given the standard good for this subject. Whereas if the student scores include a 2 as the lowest grade, then they are given the standard of requires improvement. Where a standard of requires improvement or unacceptable is determined, teachers will have made an entry on the student's individual learning plan, or ILP, which is available to the student and parents on portals. This will provide a clear action for improvement and indications of any support strategies that will be implemented. This will help students and parents to focus on actions required to ensure progress during the next reporting window. We then move on to looking at how well a student is performing in each of their subjects. Students will undertake a key assessment each half-term in their A-level subjects. For BTEC, AAQ and other A-level equivalent courses, the key assessment grade may relate to their preparation for an external exam or be an indicator of how they are progressing in their internal assignment work. The key assessment data, alongside the grading of the student's attitude to learning, provides a clear indicator of how the student is progressing with each subject. The other grade that is indicated is the NCG, or National Calculated Grade. This is the grade that the student is expected to achieve, on average, based on their GCSE results. It provides a guide as to what the student should be aiming to achieve or exceed by the end of their course. Next is the data for attendance and punctuality. The college expectation is for this to be 100%. However, we do accept that students may occasionally be ill or absent for another substantial reason. However, in these circumstances, we expect this to be backed up by evidence. Please remember that all holidays will not be authorised during term time. Please see the Parent Handbook for more information. Students consistently receive feedback across their lessons. Following feedback from their teachers at every interim report, students set themselves an action to focus on in each subject. This action is designed to help them make improvements. Students set these on the portal and will be required to review them regularly so that they can monitor their progress. Interim reports are made available on the college portal towards the end of each half-term. I hope that this has given you a clear idea how the interim reports work. However, if you need any further guidance, students can speak to their tutor and parents can contact the college directly via the email inquiries@reigate.ac.uk.